Hi guys, it's Mandy from Mandyleeplays, and in this video I'm going to talk about a little touchy subject, and that is your mental health and games. More specifically, my top 5 games I would recommend to help with your mental health. These are just games that help me relax so I can tackle a problem and then move on from there. The games themselves don't remedy that problem. So if you go in thinking that playing a game you're going to come out a new person, no. Not exactly. It's just to distract yourself so you can get your mind mentally ready for what you have to do. And all I want to say is you're not alone and you could do it. Just believe in yourself. And I honestly really hate when people say like gaming is a disorder, it's addicting. Yeah, it could be addicting. Anything taken to the extreme could be bad. Even water. So anything could be addicting. So of course gaming taken to the extreme could be an addictive kind of way to escape and never come back. That's a different story. But when people on the headlines say gaming is bad for your mental health, all the, violence and stuff, I'm like, nay, sir. And I just don't like it because they don't take into account how games impacted people positively. They only take into account the negative ones, and I think that's unfair. So I'm here to share with you the games that helped me in my down periods when I was feeling the lowest of lows. Alright, so I have a lot of games, so I broke them up into genres, and then I'll recommend a good game within that genre that you could play. So first genre is sim games. You can never go wrong with simulation games, from building a city to making a farm. Even though I'm kind of fatigued on farming sims, I still do recommend them because they are really relaxing if you have the time, and there's a bunch of them out there, so you won't have a hard time finding which one you want. But for me, I would recommend Story Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town. This one's a good game and it updated so all the mechanics are up to date. Also because it's personally my favorite one I've played so far, and I played this one a lot on stream. It was nice and chill, the atmosphere was chill, so I highly recommend this game. It is very good and fun. Now for your more classic sim experiences, and I would recommend City Skylines. And the other two I recommend is 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Campus. I highly recommend 2 Point Hospital or Campus because they are really fun games. So if you want a sim experience with jazz music, those two are your games. And I highly recommend them because it's very relaxing and calming and also funny at the same time. Now onto my next genre. Now this I don't think is a genre, but it might as well be, and that is the cozy games. Now cozy games are there to kind of hug you with a blanket, give you a cup of tea, and make you feel all warm inside. So if you want that kind of vibe, here are the games I recommend. So I recommend Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Now I just deleted my whole island to start over. You don't have to do anything drastic like that. You can just pick up the game, decorate for a few, and put it down. And then we have The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. The art style is just too cute. It's a very easy game, but it does have a little bit of challenge, so it's not too easy. And it's just a nice fun game to pick up and enjoy. It's not too long, it's not too short, and you can take your time and beat it at your own pace because it's just very chill. Next we have Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It's Kirby, need I say more? He's super cute, the game is super chill. You can toggle the difficulty, so you can put it on normal mode or easy mode, whichever way you want to, go with the game. And this game is just really heartwarming and chill to play. Now let me show some love to the indies. There's also Ooblets, which is a cozy game where you grow ooblets and they do different stuff for you. And I've heard it's a very fun game to just relax to. There is also a Hat in Time, a game that nobody seems to talk about, but I really love. It's super funny. The platforming feels like a GameCube platformer, which is really good. And it's a really fun game where you get to play as this cute character and help her with different hats along the way to reach her goal. So I've learned that the best way to calm down is to be distracted for a few to get your mind back into the ring. And for those, I turn to puzzler games. Now I know a lot of people might be like, I don't want to think or anything, but sometimes thinking about something else would take your mind off of whatever you're having trouble with and to get you back into focus. So for this, I recommend Super Monkey Ball. I love this game. It's really fun. Basically, you're a monkey in a ball and you have to traverse to the goal, but it's very hard because you're in a ball. So you gotta, aim it to the right direction. There's a lot of different courses and they have unique setups where it might be easy in the beginning, but trust me, it will get hard. I highly recommend Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz because I love Banana Blitz for the Wii. It was one of those games where I played all the time and I had all the courses, gold and everything. That was pretty good. This one I enjoy because it's the remake of Banana Blitz and I love Banana Blitz. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania is a remake of the first 3, I believe. I could be wrong. If I am, let me know in the comments down below. But this one's super cool. And plus you can unlock other Sega characters. Like I was playing Kiryu from Yakuza and I put him in a ball. That was so cute. So this game is really good as well. It also has mini games and other stuff for you to do. And I highly recommend these games because they're very hard sometimes, but they're really relaxing as well. Has that nice balance. In that same vein, I recommend some rhythm games. I love rhythm games, especially when it has good songs. I hate the ones that have bad ones. So for rhythm games, I recommend, I can't pronounce the name, the one with the drum, Taisu no Tojin. Hope I said that right.
Teiko no Tatsujin.
Put a picture of anything. That one's super fun. It has a bunch of songs and I highly recommend. And I also recommend Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. Now this one is good because I love the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. I can't get rid of Sanctuary. My Sanctuary is a banger of a song and it's way better than Simple and Clean. Don't at me on that one. Now onto a category that is all on its own because I didn't know where to put it, but I do highly recommend you play them, and that is warrior games. They're so satisfying. Whacking people like a wet paper towel is so satisfying. Now I picked these because there's more. There is Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, there is Hyrule Calamity of Ganon, and there's also Fire Emblem Warriors. But these two are my favorite. Now I like this one the most because there's so many characters and so many cool weapons you can use. Link has a ton of weapons. My favorite is the ball and chain because who doesn't want to whack people with balls and chain? I don't know. I do, especially when I'm feeling sad. Of course I do. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want just cozy farming sims all the time. I want something with more action, and I feel like the warrior games hit that mark really great. Highly recommend the Warriors games, so just pick your favorite and thank me later. Me being the RPG queen and all that, of course I have to recommend some RPGs for you, but don't worry, they're not big, adventurous, bulky, or anything like that. These are RPGs that what I like to call slice of life RPGs, where it's just about the journey and just relaxing. And it's not a Mandyleeplays without Atelier games. Now I picked Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness in the Secret Hideout, but there's also Atelier Ryza 2, if you already beat this one, and Atelier Sophie 2, The Alchemist of Mysterious Dream. This one's a sequel to Atelier Sophie. Now, Atelier games I recommend all the time. Just pick your favorite one. All of them are on the Nintendo eShop, so you literally have all the Atelier games for you to pick. They don't go in any order. They do come in trilogy packs, so if you buy the Mysterious Trilogy, which has Sophie, Atelier Firis, and Atelier Lily and Sowell, then those 3 games are going to share the same universe and have, Sophie and Firis come for the last game. If you're just starting, then Atelier Ryza is your choice because it was my intro to the series and I love it so much. I love the alchemy. These RPGs are very fun, slice of life kind of vibe. They're more focused on the characters than really the world, so you can really take your time on them. And I just love the alchemy part. That's the addicting part for me. I love to get the best out of my alchemy. So I always go get the best materials and try to synthesize them right. But if you're not really into that aspect, there's also a mode where you could just auto-synthesize. You still have to get the items though. But this game is just so fun and I highly recommend it if you haven't played. Atelier Ryza 3 comes out next year I believe and I'm so excited. And yeah, these games will make you smile. They're so nice. And lastly, we have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This game just hits all the boxes for a good, chill game. You could take the story at your own pace. You could take anything at your own pace, really. It gives you freedom. It gives you the tools you need. It's fun to beat the enemies. And it's just the soundtrack too. It's very subtle, but it's so calming. I love the horse stable music. That's my favorite. So that is it for my list. Like I said, if it helps you, please let me know in the comments down below, because these games helped me a lot when I was feeling down, and they just have all the calming, relaxing vibes that I love. Like I said in the beginning, these are games to get you distracted while you kind of settle your mind and get it organized so you can tackle what's bothering you. And all I have to say is you got this. If you have anything going on in your life, you got this, and you're not alone. Trust me. I sometimes think I'm alone, and I know I'm not alone. This is my list. If you have a different list or different picks, please tell them in the comments down below. I would love to hear it. Also, if you like, hit that like button and subscribe if you like my videos. And please subscribe if you like my videos and want to see more. So with all that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And as always, play a good game. You got this. Peace, peace.